Baie dankie meneer Strydom. Now, the past weekend saw a plethora of sporting activity taking place around the country. Both the juniors and seniors were involved, and in boys water polo, the Ken Short under-14 tournament took place at Jeppe Boys High, and at under-19 level, the Cares under-19 water polo tournament. In the Western Cape, it was a mouth-watering cricketing fixture between Cape rivals Bishops and Rondebosch. That was the big highlight of the weekend. Let's take a look at all of the action.
This past weekend, water polo was definitely dominating the headlines as various tournaments took place around the country. At the Ken Short under-14 boys water polo tournament hosted by Jeppe Boys, Johannesburg's oldest public school, thunder and lightning had affected play on parts of day one, but games eventually continued as planned.
I don't feel like there's too much pressure on us. We had to play our game, we had to play the best polo we can play, and what the end result is what it is. We can't change facts just because we're hosting.
I feel like water polo is my life because it's so fun and it's so exhilarating. It gets your heart pumping throughout the game. It's nothing like soccer or rugby to me because there's just something about the sport that makes it so special.
In the first semi-final, it was a Western Cape derby between Bishops and Redham Constantia, with the latter winning the game by 7 goals to 3. St. Stithians took on Selborne in the second semi-final, and it was an extremely tight affair, Selborne winning the match 2 goals to 1 to progress to the final. Redham were clinical in the final against Selborne as they won the tournament with a 5-1 scoreline to lift the trophy. Over at King Edward School, or Cares as it's better known, it was a chance for the senior boys to showcase their skills as they competed in the annual Cares Under-19 water polo tournament.
Obviously, coming in as defending champions, everyone wants to take the win against you. So you've sort of just got to ride that initial aggression that all teams come at you with, because obviously they want to take your crown. But the preparation isn't too different. Obviously, you try to repeat the things you did to win the tournament in the first place. In general, just try to ignore the hype around it and just play the natural game that we normally play.
The semi-finals were contested by Grey High, Bishops, Sax and Rondebosch, with all 4 sides winning all of their group matches. Grey High lost to Bishops in the first semi-final by 10 goals to 7, while in the other semi, Sax beat Rondebosch by 7 goals to 4.
I think Sax should take the title. Bishops bring quite a fierce game plan and stuff like that, but I think Sax have more of a conservative structure game plan, and in the polo they play is really good. Their tactics are unbelievable, and Ryan Vaderman's a good coach, along with Greg Mallett, of course. But I think Sax might take this one, and yeah, wishing them both teams best of luck for the final.
The final was an all-Cape Town affair, with Sax running riot against their old foes Bishops and winning by 13 goals to 6.
Yeah, the final was very tough. I mean, Sax pitched up on the day, and I think we were a bit slow in the start, and then progressively they just got better and we just got worse. And I think, yeah, water polo is a very technical game, and it's a very also emotional game. And if you're not mentally prepared for it, I think you'll go down and you'll find yourself short, you know.
We're super stoked about winning. Saints, we came 9th and we've pulled it back to 1st. It's amazing. We just kept our cool, stuck to our guns, just defended all the way through, and yeah, pulled it through.
In schools cricket, the game of the weekend was undoubtedly Rondebosch against Bishops. Bishops went into the game as the underdogs, with Rondebosch being ranked 5th in the country, 21 places higher than their opponents.
These are the games that sort of make the season for the players. If they have a load of bad scores as an individual against most of the other opposition, the main thing that matters to them is if they score runs against Rondebosch in the last game of the season. And if they can do that, then they'll end the season happy.
Bishops battled first and made a low total of 119 all out. They would have been thoroughly disappointed with that score against a very strong Rondebosch team.
Rondebosch and the strength of their side is obviously uncontrollable, so we tend to focus on our team and our own game and how we play, and yeah, how we can go into the game, mindset, and using our team balance to the best of our ability and playing to our strengths, knowing our weaknesses but also playing to our strengths and just focusing on the game itself rather than the opposition.
I think in our team we have quite an all-round team. We're quite young and we have to live up to our expectations, but I think all around we gel quite well as a team, and I think that's what gets us through the tough times. We've pulled up some tough wins, and I think it's because of the team camaraderie that helps us get through that.
The home side made easy work of chasing down Bishops' total, doing so by losing only 1 wicket in the process. This result was a great achievement on the Rondebosch sporting calendar, and Bishops will be looking to bounce back to winning ways sooner rather than later.